a population of approximately 15,342 persons, the Cuyuni-Mazaruni region encompasses two of the nation's natural regions, namely the forested highlands and a part of the hilly sands and clay region. This diverse region has seen numerous transformational projects in 2019. On this InfoHub, we focus on some of these developments.
Are you ready to embark on a truly epic adventure to an undiscovered corner of South America, where some of the most spectacular natural attractions are unveiled within a beautifully diverse landscape? From the wetlands and savannas to the ancient mountains, magnificent waterways and lush enriching rainforest would provide a vast playground for some of the most exotic and breathtaking creatures on the planet, including many of the world's giant species. This untouched land of mystery and wonder serves up an exclusive experience for travelers. So are you ready for a new, awe-inspiring adventure? Welcome back to nature. Welcome to Guyana.
Back in June, InfoHub team took to Bartica to examine the then nearly completed works on the Bartica-Patara Road. Safe to say, this project stole the spotlight. This road network forms part of the government vision to bridge the coast to the hinterland through comprehensive and robust roads. Marissa Sue, a resident of 5 Miles housing scheme within Region 7, recalled the difficulties experienced prior to the construction of the roadway.
We used to take long to come to work and have to walk and the mud and so on.
In June, regional engineer within the Ministry of Public Infrastructure with responsibility for works within Region 7, Daniel Balgram, provided a background of the works.
The first phase of the project would have entailed the completion of 500 meters of concrete road.
The regional engineer also clarified the building of a concrete road rather than an asphalt surface.
We've used the material before in Madio, and based on the results we've gotten there, it seems to us that the rigid pavement would provide a better wearing course and generally a stronger pavement for these heavy-duty trucks that generally traverse the road. The asphalt itself is very prone to damage due to leaking lubricants and stuff on the road, which we would find is something that is highly present on these bush roads.
The Ministry of Public Infrastructure installed streetlights between 4 and 5 miles. This was executed by Chong's Global Enterprise for a contract sum of approximately $6 million. Now that the road from 4 miles and 5 miles have been completed, many residents like Marissa will benefit from the improved access to their community. Another major road project is located between Isano and Whitehill within the region, some 75 miles from the Bartica-Patara Road. Some of the beneficiaries of the project residing in the Mile 14 community shared their thoughts.
Like during the dry season, the travel time is really fast, so you just pass through easy.
That was Rochelle Alicock, a beverage store owner. Located a few houses down the upgraded road is Shafi Ali, who transports fuel in the hinterland region. He recalled the deplorable state of the road before the transformative works.
Because it's in a terrible condition, man. The white sand alone on the hill them, it's hard for travel. The mountain and the hill them are steep and you slide back down.
Shafi was in high praise for the road's renewed condition.
It's in a better condition than grade on the hill them. They make like a turn off so you can see vehicle approach and stuff. But it's better to drive in the night. Got the lights there. You see the lights there.
Another resident and grocery store owner, Shaquilla Glenn, explained that the road was in a deplorable state for some 16 years.
Very much bad. It's good now. It was very bad. It was sand road before and now we get loom road.
MMC Incorporated was contracted to carry out the works for Phase 2 of Isano Road from Whitehill to Isano Landing. The cost of the hinterland project totals $126 million. Still with roadworks, a major $303 million jungle highway project was initiated this year. Hinterland engineer within the Public Infrastructure Ministry, Jeffrey Walcott, highlighted the road's condition prior to the project coming on board.
The easiest thing to move through would have been with an ATV because there was not enough space. There was not enough space for two vehicles to move comfortably through. 10 to 12 feet width, heavy tree cover.
The carriageway has been expanded by 24 to 30 feet, and the roadway itself is approximately 100 feet wide. JR Ranch Incorporated spearheaded the project and capped the road with laterite during the final phase.
Turning now to the energy sector, the mining region has benefited from the $800 million power plant that was commissioned on Saturday last.
The power station will be sufficiently powered by 3 1.1 megawatt high-speed diesel engines, which will have a total output of 3.3 megawatts of electricity. This is expected to meet the demand of the residents of Bartica. The old power plant had faced significant failures due to aging engines. Project engineer with oversight for the new Bartica power plant, Julian Reddy, explained GPL's vision for the power plant.
So we're looking with these new gensets to have better reliability to the customers, to serve them 24/7 power without any sort of interruptions.
In the realm of the judiciary, the long-awaited Bartica Magistrates Court is nearly complete.
After an investment of $174 million, the court will expedite the delivery of justice and other relevant services that were not accessible in the township. Residents will no longer have to travel to other courts in order to receive essential judicial services.
In relation to improving the delivery of healthcare services, the coalition government began 2019 with the commissioning of an $11 million river ambulance on January 2.
The boat is equipped with all necessary equipment for its use in the effective delivery of healthcare services in the riverine region. During the ceremony, Regional Chairman Gordon Bradford said Region 7 has been anticipating the water ambulance for more than a decade.
We have been back and forth with this project, and this started since around 2006. We visualized that we needed a river ambulance. This will not only serve Bartica, but even the nearby riverine communities. If we have to evacuate somebody from the riverine community, we have the equipment to do so effectively.
Minister of Public Health, the Honourable Valda Lawrence, officially commissioned the water ambulance.
I want to say that while this is a tremendous step for the people and the health sector in Region 7, that this will not only benefit Region 7, but it will benefit Region 3, Region 10, and also Region 2. And so I want to say kudos to all taxpayers who made this possible.
It was also noted that the operation of the water ambulance will eliminate the need for the region to contract and rent boats, as was the norm for many years.
Crossing over to the sector with the largest budgetary allocation, the delivery of education in the Cuyuni-Mazaruni has improved with the commissioning of 2 schools.
These 2 institutions are the $30 million at Parima and the $31 million at Camarang. The 2 schools, which can house a collective 600 students, are a step towards creating an education nation. Minister of Education, Dr. The Honourable Nicolette Henry, explained the Ministry of Education aims to provide equal educational opportunities to all Guyanese and is constructing and rehabilitating schools both on the coastland and in the hinterland.
In keeping with our educational policy, which aims to ensure that every child has access to education, attends school, and achieves the level that allows him or her to graduate from school with the requisite knowledge, skills, and values, more schools will continue to be built.
Urging parents, teachers, and students to maintain the newly constructed structures at Camarang, Minister of State, the Honourable Don Hastings Williams, noted that the building is conducive to learning.
It has been a long time. Camarang PTA has been crying for a new school building. And so today, it has been realized.
Regional Chairman, Cuyuni-Mazaruni Gordon Bradford, spoke to the commitment of several stakeholders to ensure that development is set in motion.
And the purpose of this program should tell us
or reinforcing us the interest that our government, both national and regional, have in our young people. Education has to be the engine of growth. Education builds a nation.
Since the region is mostly known for mining, the government had last year, through the Guyana Geology and Mines Commission, awarded more than 100 persons blocks of mining lands.
22-year-old Whitney Robertson was among the scores of people who benefited from the lottery. Robertson hails from the west bank of Demerara, traveled to the mining town to participate in the mining lottery after she made an application for a mining block.
I feel that there's a purpose here now for youths and that we are being more encouraged to do stuff, so I'm excited.
For one winner, it was a welcoming experience as he recounted the back and forth he was subject to face under the previous administration.
Yes, I feel very glad and nice about it because a lot of things happened a long time ago that you apply for blocks, it's owned by somebody. You go on next place again, it's owned by somebody else again, and that's what he pushed around all the time.
Minister of Natural Resources, the Honourable Raffel Trotman, explained that this initiative is in keeping with a promise to break this old system and make lands available for persons.
We are here today to try to fulfill a promise that we made to make lands available. Wherever we go, we hear that mining lands are not available, and so we're here to fulfill that.
The ongoing transformation of the Cuyuni-Mazaruni region is not occurring in isolation. Rather, it is the brainchild of President David Granger, whose vision is for all administrative regions to develop so that there can be sustainable growth and access to services within the nation's communities. This has been InfoHub Extended. Thanks for watching. Do join us again next time. Goodbye.
Are you ready to embark on a truly epic adventure to an undiscovered corner of South America, where some of the most spectacular natural attractions are unveiled within a beautifully diverse landscape? From the wetlands and savannas to the ancient mountains, magnificent waterways and lush enriching rainforest would provide a vast playground for some of the most exotic and breathtaking creatures on the planet, including many of the world's giant species. This untouched land of mystery and wonder serves up an exclusive experience for travelers. So are you ready for a new, awe-inspiring adventure? Welcome back to nature. Welcome to Guyana.